Good evening, everyone. Tonight's big story, an alleged bandit caught on camera in his birthday suit, now off the streets.
Investigators say this guy is a serial stealer linked to a number of burglaries spanning 2 years. And tonight, people are breathing a sigh of relief.
Team 12's Bianca Bono joins us live in Studio 12A with the revealing details. Bianca?
Yeah, Mark Caribe, security video from one of the burglaries shows the man Pinal County deputies say committed his crimes wearing nothing but his shoes.
It's getting beautiful.
Louis Hancock upset after finding a tree in his yard missing.
It'd been in the ground for 7 years.
A rare tree from South America. Hancock even moving the tree to his house in Idaho during the summer so it wouldn't die.
They're expensive.
But about a week ago, Hancock wakes up and it's gone.
He come and cut the roots and pulled it out of the ground.
Hancock's neighbor also burglarized. His yard rigged with cameras, getting a clear image of the suspect wearing a ghillie suit to blend in.
So he'd look like a bush if he just squatted down.
But at least he had something on. Pinal County Sheriff's officials say the suspect, Jeremy Lawrence, ditched his clothes altogether when he burglarized another Florence home back in August. Censored security video showing the bare, brazen bandit stealing more plants.
Nobody around here wants somebody creeping in their yard stealing their stuff.
But it's the 47-year-old's nakedness that ultimately led police right to his front door, identifying him through a distinct tattoo on his chest, linking him to other burglary cases from 2016. Sheriff's officials moving in on him at his house, where they found most of the stolen property, plus a marijuana grow house in the back shed.
I'm a reporter with 12 News.
12 News trying to speak with Lawrence at his home. A woman answers the door, asking us to leave.
He's innocent until proven guilty, so get out of here.
Hancock getting his rare tree back, unsure if it will survive.
At least he don't have it.
Hoping a judge finds Lawrence guilty.
I just hope they put him in jail for a long time.
And Lawrence now faces a slew of charges stemming from the multiple burglaries plus his marijuana operation.